AITA for not letting my mother meet her grandchild? I, 29F, recently gave birth to my first child, a beautiful baby girl named Emma. My husband, Jack, 31M, and I are over the moon with joy. We've been waiting for this moment for a long time, and we're excited to start this new chapter in our lives. However, there's a significant complication involving my mother, Linda, 55F. To give you some background, my relationship with my mother has always been rocky. Growing up, she was very controlling and critical. She had very high expectations for me and wasn't afraid to voice her disappointment when I didn't meet them. She was particularly harsh about my weight, appearance, and academic performance. Nothing I did ever seemed to be good enough for her. When I went to college, I saw it as an opportunity to distance myself from her and establish my own identity. During this time, I met Jack, and we fell in love. Jack has always been incredibly supportive and understanding, and he was there for me during some of the most challenging times with my mother. He witnessed firsthand how her behavior affected me and encouraged me to set boundaries. When Jack and I got engaged, my mother was less than thrilled. She didn't approve of him because he didn't fit her ideal image of a perfect partner for me. Despite her disapproval, we went ahead with our wedding, and it was a beautiful day, albeit strained by my mother's cold demeanor. Over the years, my relationship with my mother continued to be strained. She would make passive-aggressive comments about our lifestyle, our home, and even our decision to have children. It was exhausting to deal with her negativity, but I tried to keep the peace for the sake of family harmony. When Jack and I found out we were expecting Emma, we were overjoyed. However, I was also anxious about how my mother would react. True to form, she was critical from the start. She had opinions on everything: how I should handle my pregnancy, what I should name the baby, and how I should raise her. It was overwhelming and stressful, and I tried to distance myself even more. Emma was born a few weeks ago, and she is absolutely perfect. We decided to take some time to ourselves to bond with our new baby and adjust to our new roles as parents. We informed our families that we would let them know when we were ready for visitors. My mother, however, was not pleased with this decision. She started bombarding me with texts and calls, demanding to see her grandchild. She accused me of keeping Emma away from her and being a selfish, ungrateful daughter. She even went so far as to show up unannounced at our house, which was incredibly stressful and upsetting. Jack and I decided to set firm boundaries. We told my mother that we needed some time and space, and that we would let her know when we were ready for her to visit. She did not take this well and continued to guilt-trip me and make me feel like a horrible person. I've tried to explain to her that we need this time to adjust and bond as a family. I've also tried to convey how her behavior over the years has affected me and why I need to protect my own mental health during this crucial time. But she doesn't seem to understand or care. Now, my extended family is getting involved. Some of them think I'm being unreasonable and that my mother has a right to see her grandchild. Others understand my need for boundaries but think I should try to make amends for the sake of family peace. I'm torn. On one hand, I want to protect my new family and ensure that we have a healthy, positive environment for Emma. On the other hand, I feel guilty for causing tension and potentially depriving my mother of a relationship with her granddaughter. So, viewers, AITA for not letting my mother meet her grandchild? Am I being too harsh and unreasonable, or are my boundaries justified given our history? I'd really appreciate your thoughts and advice on how to handle this situation.